Be animated. This is for YouTube. Be yourselves, but it's gonna
Hey!
It's gonna be fucking. I'm here, guys.
Right.
What is up, everyone? I'm here with the creators and the star and the man behind the camera of, you guys know the famous films. We got Cowspiracy, but most importantly, What the Health is your new film. Jackson, Thought for Food, who's been with me all week, just threw down a podcast with them. They've also been on Rich Roll recently, so go check out What the Health is, and they can view it today, right? March 16th?
Yeah, whathealthfilm.com.
Do it. Go watch it. I went to the premiere in San Francisco. It is an epic film, so much information. It's a great resource to show to your friends and family that maybe aren't listening to you at the dinner table when you really try to get them to go vegan for health reasons. There's so many good resources, so check it out. So, Kip and Keegan, we are going to play Would You Rather.
Alright.
Classic game that you probably played with your friends growing up, but we're gonna make it a vegan, environmental, and health tint. Would you rather be forced to smoke 2 cigarettes a day and eat a clean vegan diet for the rest of your life, or never have to smoke cigarettes and eat animal products every day of your life?
Oh, come on, that's an easy one. Smoke 2 cigarettes a day.
Yeah, definitely smoke.
Why?
The impacts to your health are less detrimental by smoking than they are by eating animal products. There's a study that we know that eating just 1 egg a day is equivalent to smoking 5 cigarettes per day for life expectancy. That's just one reason.
I
I
learned
smoke
the
a pack of
information.
cigarettes.
Nice. Kip Anderson, smoke a pack of cigarettes. Purely environmentally, would you rather all animal agriculture today go to factory farming, or all animal agriculture go to free range?
Definitely factory farming. Well, the main thing, my personal thing, is for wildlife. The biggest is the killing of the wildlife. Horses, wolves, bears, coyotes, on and on and on. Mostly is all for grass-fed beef.
Yeah, it's the same. It's absolutely, the environmental impact of factory farming is smaller than grass-fed beef because of just land use alone.
Factory farm is around 2 acres per cow, whereas grass-fed beef is around 10 acres. In our film, the farmer said up to 50 acres for one single cow.
So essentially what you're saying is that even though factory farming ethically is a much lower and more brutal quality of life for the animals, purely environmentally it simply is more efficient and uses less resources, less methane emissions, not as bad for the environment if you're going the factory farm route versus free range.
Yeah, and people talk about ethics. Ethics for that cow is worse, but what about the ethics for everything, single thing else?
Which is no way to say that factory farming is good.
Yeah.
Right?
What do you say to that, Whole Foods? Would you rather have half the population, the human population, go vegan overnight, or have the entire population reduce their animal product consumption by 50%? Now we're getting into the heavier
I'd
things.
rather half of everyone go vegan overnight.
Yeah, I'd say the same.
Why?
Because if half the population goes vegan overnight, it's a matter of a few weeks till the other half, because there's something about how society works. Everyone does what everyone else is doing, so if everyone's doing something all of a sudden, it's going to just transfer over to the entire population.
If only 13% of the population went 100% vegan, it would be enough to topple these entire industries.
That's super
I
interesting.
didn't hear that one, 13%.
Yeah, that's like the tipping point.
Would you rather be forced to be a raw vegan, like fruitarian, crazy clean diet every day for the rest of your life, no vegan cookies, no butcher's son, or be like a dirty vegan at every meal for the rest of your life? Kind of junk food, vegan foods for every meal for the rest of your life, or only eat super healthy foods for the rest of your
I
life?
think I'll continue to eat how I eat. Yeah, the dirty. I'm not hardcore dirty, but
Okay.
definitely dirty.
Nice, what about you?
I'd go the fruitarian.
Nice, okay, so those are the first one that you guys disagree on.
Yeah.
And why? Why would you choose like a super clean diet?
I've done fully raw and I've done 80-20 raw, and I felt amazing. I used to eat 40 pounds of bananas a week.
That's pretty much what we do.
Yeah, and
Over here.
I felt amazing. I was living in the tropics though, so it's
Yeah.
a lot easier to do that. And that would be an easy one.
Nice.
And for me, I've never done it yet, so I want to do it in the next 2 years. I want to do fully raw vegan for 60 days. I'd totally change my mind, maybe. But I just like the whole buffet of doing everything. I like cookies sometimes. I love nachos. Love pizza. I love the whole experience of going to a new vegan restaurant every time I travel the world. It's one of my favorite things to go to the new restaurant and see what
sure.
the new mac and cheese is.
Yeah, those are two totally legit response. And Kip, every month I host an online Banana Island, so you can join that. Links are in the description. Would you rather have people eat a extremely locavore diet, everything local, but maybe it will include eggs from your neighbor and free-range meats from your local community, super local, or have someone eat a diet that's plant-based, but like 50 or more percent of it is comprised of bananas from Ecuador and Thai coconuts, meaning a very non-local diet. And again, this is purely environmental.
Definitely fully plant-based.
Yeah, the only 9% of your carbon footprint of your food is from transportation. Even less than that, it's usually between 7 and 9%. So even if you are eating grass-fed beef that was raised in your backyard, it still has a larger carbon footprint than buying bananas from Ecuador. So,
wow.
Yeah, from a purely environmental standpoint, absolutely. A vegan who imports all of their food still has a vastly smaller carbon footprint than a locavore who eats omnivorous.
You know, What the Health is all about the best way to just live the best healthy lifestyle, not have to run into these chronic diseases that are plaguing so many people in America starting in their middle age, which is so terrible. Based on what you learned from the years of making this film and research, would you promote a high sugar, high carbohydrate diet or more of a high fat, oil-based diet just for health?
Definitely a high sugar, high carb diet, for sure, because we are frugivores.
Yeah, I totally agree. I mean, anatomically, we are set up to eat carbs. We have glycogen cells, we have amylase in our saliva. We are fruit carb eaters. There's no arguing with that. Like, yeah. So,
amen!
Those are ready.
You guys, this was fun. Thank you so much. You guys are the best. I appreciate you for all of the work you do. You know, these guys have turned more people vegan and have provided more resources for our vegan community to share to our friends and teachers and families. We owe these guys a lot. Please give this video a thumbs up. Check out, I'll have all the links in the description to their social media where you can check out What the Health and all of that stuff. Subscribe to this channel, of course, if you dug it.
WhatTheHealthFilm.com. You can watch the film, you can get the cookbook, you can get the DVD, you can organize the screenings, all happening right there.
Glow vegan.
Much love, dream extreme, peace. Great, guys.
Sweet.
Super fun.